Hi, this is Brian
And this is Brian.
with G5 Outdoors. Give your monthly product highlights for this month. We're actually talking about Prostaff. We want to talk about what it is to be a Prostaff, or what it takes to get on a Prostaff team, whether with G5 or for other companies out there. Because a lot of guys ask that question is, how do I get on your Prostaff? And we want to answer that head on for you. So, the first thing we want to take a look at is, what is a Prostaff, or what does that mean? Each company has a little bit different definition of it, but here at G5, a pro staffer to us is somebody that really goes out there, promotes G5 or the products in a good representation. We're looking for good people, down to earth, that another person willing to buy a product like a bow or a broadhead can actually go up and talk to this person and talk about the product in a reasonable manner.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I get all the emails coming through the website, and that's one of our biggest questions is how to become on the pro staff. How do I get sponsored by G5, Prime, or Quest? The biggest thing is we're looking for guys that are supporters of our product. We're not looking for guys that are just looking to help us out. If you've been shooting another brand broadheads for 10 years and you're just looking for a sponsorship, that's not the guy we want. We want the guy that's been shooting Montex or shooting Strikers for the last 5 years and really successful with them. They don't have to be the best hunter in the world. They don't have to be the best shooter in the world. As long as they're a great supporter of the product and actually can talk to a person, if we need to send you out to a dealer show or a shoot or anything like that, we want supporters of our products that can talk to the public.
Yeah, exactly. So, and like Brian said, we want somebody that's already been out there using the product, has some knowledge of it, and they're more want to represent you, the company. They feel like they're part of the company. And that's a big part of it. And,
right.
And as far as like what Brian's saying, he gets a lot of those emails of how do I get on pro staff. And these guys that make the first cut where we can really realize they want to be with the company and represent us in a good way. You want to have a good resume that you can put together for these companies that you want to get on pro staff. And with that, you'd want a good bio about yourself, of what you've done in the past or past accomplishments and what you're looking to do. Like goals and objectives, either with this company or if you're applying to a different company.
Absolutely. At G5, we've been around for a long time, and we do have some big name celebrities, and we got some average Joes on our staff. We got a great, core group of guys that, if we ask them, they're there to do it for us. They've already shot the product. They know how to speak the language. It helps. Helps support our brand, and we're help supporting you. We don't need a guy that has 19 different pro staff brands on his shirt walking around to shoot. That doesn't really help one individual brand. I'm not saying, don't grab a couple sponsorships out there, but, those are the guys that nobody really cares about anymore. They want to know about the guys that, they support their brands. If you're going to talk to a customer, how do they know, which brand to look at if you got 15 different ones, supporting on your jersey,
Gotcha.
Brian just got back from London, Kentucky, we got a great pro staff down there. They were helped run the booth. They, they went and shot the course. They spoke the language out on the field. If somebody had a question while they were out shooting, they were out there to help.
Yep, so. Exactly. And to narrow it down a little bit more specifically on what we're doing at G5 in terms of pro staff, we do have a hunting side that gears towards, they're actually hunting using our G5 broadheads and more geared towards that aspect. Then we have our 3D side as well. Like Dave Cousins as well, he's one of our top shooters, and he's been helping us out and is a great guy to talk to. But then we have other guys, like Brian said, the average Joes, and those are great guys as well that are actually out there promoting the bows out at these 3D shoots. Or again, like our hunting guys. So at least at G5, we're focusing on our 3D side and also our hunting side as well. So if you guys do have questions or are interested on getting on our pro staff, whether hunting or 3D side, shoot Brian or I an email, or just email right into G5 Outdoors asking for more information on getting on our pro staff.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of it in a nutshell. We've been on Archery Talk. We've been on our website. This question pops up constantly. And the downfall of going to our archery website like Archery Talk and hearing this is you're hearing the side from the guys that already are pro staffers, or you're hearing from the guys that want to be pro staffers, not necessarily the manufacturers that are looking for the guys out there. There's some companies out there that have pro staffers that you don't really have to do much. And then there's some that you're stuck to a strict regiment, and you need to make these shows or you need to make these shoots, and all those are great. It's just a matter of if you're able to do it, you're going to have to give that 100%. they're not looking for guys that are just being able to support the brand on their shirt. They want the guys that are going to be out there hunting and shooting and being able
exposure.
To, yeah, and
so
giving us
thing.
a little exposure. Like I said, us helping you, you helping us,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and going from there. You know, it's just it's a big family, is what it is.
Okay, gotcha. And that pretty much sums it up. I mean, you can tell we're very passionate about this subject to where we do get this question a lot, and we realize how beneficial it can be to our company. So whether you can use these tips to maybe get on our pro staff someday or use this for another company, it'll be very helpful for you down the road. But again, this is Brian.
And this is Brian.
With G5 Outdoors. Make it explode. Boom. Hi. I had a good flow there. Messed it all up. Okay.
You have 6 minutes to get it right.
Just like it stared out. You're breathing fairly heavy. I can hear you through your nostrils.
Stop staring at the camera all creepily.
Yeah, I know. He just does it so naturally.